Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Krystal and it's about to storm, so if you hear thunder, okay, I don't know what to tell you. I've put off doing anything productive for the majority of the day, but that's okay because we're getting it done now. Better late than not at all, I guess. I don't know, I'm just having one of those days where I would rather just not, you know? But it is what it is. Okay, also, I've changed up some things. I'm gonna put more stuff over here and really finish this out. But right now, this is what we're working with. I changed the way my desk was. Before it was like catty corner, but I felt a little bit claustrophobic also. I know you can see this cord right here. I need to get an extension cord so I can plug in this light and not have this cord stretched out, but I don't have one like on hand right this second, so I can use the light. It's plugged in behind me. We're gonna get rid of that though, because I'm gonna end up knocking down that light, or the dogs are, because the cord is stretched out. But it is what it is. We're working with what we got. Okay, so what am I doing? Losing my mind. So how was everybody's New Year? I was home alone on New Year's Eve, actually. The kids wanted... I have to move this up so I can see. Y'all know I have glasses. I can't see. Like, have mercy on me. The kids wanted to spend the night at Grandma's house, at Gaga's, my mother. So I let them stay over there. And my brain is frazzled. I can't... Anyways. So I let them stay over there, and I had to come home kind of early because the dogs had been home for a couple hours by themselves, and the fireworks were already popping off. My dogs have never heard fireworks before. Sasha probably has, but Gus and Rosie have never heard them because, before... we lived on a military base, and you absolutely cannot start firing fireworks on a military base. That's a no-no. So anyways, they had never heard fireworks before, and they were very bothered. Okay, very bothered. You weren't supposed to be doing any fireworks in my neighborhood or my mom's neighborhood or any of the neighborhoods around here, but we all know how that goes. Go on and ask the kids that were doing it if they give up shit. So I slept terrible. Absolutely just awful sleep on New Year's Eve. And yeah, as did the dogs, because they were just so concerned by the explosions going on outside, and it sounded like they were like in my garage. That's how close they were. But the thing is I knew they were close because I could hear the kids talking, but I could never see any of their fireworks. And so my assumption is they were just setting off the ones that are just loud and obnoxious, that just like make big noises. Which is stupid. Like, if you're going to set off fireworks, at least make them pretty. So we're doing the tape method because this has just become my go-to. This one's not right. This has just become my go-to lately because it is so much easier than just doing it freehand. I can be a lot messier with this. So we're going to do the tape method. And I'm going to use the No Silent Nights palette by Morphe, the one that I got for Christmas. I'm going to use this. I used this the other day. Actually pretty nice. I went into the purpley row right here, and then this very warm toned row. But I think what I'm going to do is, I never do cool tone looks, and I might regret this, but I think I'm going to go cool toned. I'm going to go with the colors over here on the end of these blue colors and hope it doesn't turn out to be a disaster. So let's get her started. Guys, if y'all can hear that thunder, then just consider it part of the experience. I'm giving you guys some ASMR. Can thunder be considered ASMR? Shows you how much I know about it. Come on now, will you work? We'll see if I can make you work. I'm trying to use brushes that don't already have warm toned eyeshadows on them. I'll get this one open just in case, but right now, I just put some concealer on my eyes, blended it out with this. I'm not even gonna set with any powder, and we're just gonna go in. I'm gonna go in with Tinsel Twirl, which is like a light blue. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm doing this. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we just took it back to 1990. Okay. All right, so we're gonna trust the process because right now we have regrets. We have regrets. Why am I doing this? I hate cool toned eyeshadow on me. Why am I doing this? I don't know. But we're doing it. We're just going to take this light blue color and we are going to assault our eyes with it. Okay, do you see this? We are just absolutely assaulting our eyes with this. We are going straight Mimi from the Drew Carey Show. If you know, you know. If you don't, think you're missing much. Also, enjoy the soft sounds of rain and thunder as you watch me do this blue eye look. Okay, now I'm going to go into a deeper blue. First I used this. Now I'm going to use this deeper blue. It's called Dusk Whisper. Okay, and I'm just going to go along the tape like so. You see what I'm doing here? I'm just going to go like this and kind of create like a liner. And then I'm going to pick up this little mirror so I can see this train wreck up close. And we are just going to smoke this out. And then we're going to bring it up into the crease as well. Like so. So anyways, how did you spend your New Year's Eve? How did you ring in the new year? I had no intentions of staying up till midnight. But the fireworks had other plans, as did my dogs. So I was up at midnight when the fireworks started. Well, no, they started at like 9 p.m. But I was up at midnight. They had calmed down for a second. I think they were getting everything ready. So whenever the ball dropped, they could really just pop off. And, you know, you can just tell the sound difference between the fireworks that are all pretty, that are going to have like the, you know, and the ones, I'm taking the first brush and I'm taking this darker blue, but not a ton of it, and working it into the crease and stuff. You can just tell the pretty fireworks that are like, you know, the beautiful ones to look at by how they sound after the pop. Like you can hear the, you know, and these just weren't it. These were just bangs. I hope the kids had fun. My dogs did not. And now Gus is terrified to go outside and go to the bathroom. So now I've really got myself in a pickle because I have a 60-pound male lab that doesn't want to go outside to pee-pee because he's scared of the outdoors. You can imagine what that's like, okay? I'm going to take some black. I'm assuming this is black. Maybe it's a really dark blue. I have no idea. No, it's black. What's the difference between this black and the black that's literally right beside it? One's called Out to Thrill and the other one's called Midnight Masquerade. Like, they're both black. What's the difference? But anyway, so I'm taking this black and I'm going to deepen up. I mean, I don't hate it, I guess. I'm going to go in hardcore with this dark blue. We're just going to go in. because right now I'm not liking this frosty blue. It's not it, okay? So we're just gonna go in with this dark blue and pack it on the outer corner and just kind of like wing it out, because I'm not feeling this dusty blue color. And then we're gonna just kind of blend that. I am not loving what we've got so far. This is what we got so far, and I'm not loving it, but we're gonna see if sparkle makes everything better. All right, I'm gonna take this Morphe concealer. This is, I think, like the lightest one they have, to be honest. It's my favorite concealer for like cutting the crease. So I'm gonna wipe the shimmer that's on this brush on my nightgown and take some concealer on a flat brush. And you don't need a ton of this. I bought it to use as concealer, but it's way too thick for under my eyes. It just looks bad. It makes my under eyes look really old. And this is perfect for cutting the crease though. Like, it is like the perfect concealer. And then I always plop some down and then look up, especially if you have hooded lids, look up, and that will give you the line of where you need to cover in concealer, so you know where you need to apply the sparkle. And then I'm just going to do this about half of the eye. Okay, so once you get your little cutout, what I like to do is take a darker shimmer. This palette's perfect because you have a darker shimmer and a lighter shimmer. I don't think I'm going to use this. Fuck it, okay? We're doing a blue look. We'll use blue shimmer, I guess. I'm going to take this darker blue shimmer, though, and I'm just going to take it on my finger. And first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hit between where the dark shadow and the concealer are to give it like a gradual blend, so it's not just like a straight line. And then you can take it on out a little bit like so. And then I'm going to do that on both sides. And I just use my finger because, you know, God gave you some of the best makeup tools. And, you know, just make sure your hands are clean. Or you have a strong immune system. Whichever. And that I already like that more. Already like that more just with the blue shimmer. And then I'm going to take some white, just a plain matte white, and go over the concealer. Okay, so we have plain matte white, and then I guess I'm gonna go in with this light dusty blue shimmer on the inner corner. I'm gonna go in with my finger because my fingers seem to apply the other shimmer better. And then I'm going to go back in with this darker one just to kind of get like a gradient. Wipe my hand on the bottom of my chair because that's how we do it around here. And then I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to go back in with this dark blue and darken up this outer V again. Just going to darken up the outer V. And then I'm going to take the first brush and just kind of... Okay, and for some reason... pigment's not wanting to stick right here on my eyeball. And then I'm going to take this first. I'm going to take the flat brush and I'm going to go into that white color that I used. And I'm going to do the brow bone. Because let's be honest, nobody needs frosty blue all the way up to their eyebrow. Oh God, I think it muddied up with the blue and now it just looks like frosty blue underneath my eyebrow. I'm debating on if I should add blue. I meant purple to it. But nope, that's not what we're doing. We're doing a blue look. So, by George, that's what we got. A blue look. Alright, well, I'm going to get some Got To Be glue gel. And I'm going to slick these brows up. Got to get a little bit extra for this one. Sometimes I don't care what, I can put cement on my brows, and if they didn't want to behave, they just wouldn't. And then I always take the other end and give them like that laminated look, and then I'll take the brush again and kind of shape it so they don't look as insane. Okay. And then once these are dry, I'll go in with the ABH. I've been into the ABH brow pen again to just kind of draw on some hair-like strokes. So that's what I'll go in with after that. We are going to do some eyeliner real quick. So I'll be right back. I can't do it on camera. Okay. So I finished the brows. I put on mascara. I do not have, I don't have lashes on yet though. I just put on mascara. Because I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going I don't know how I feel about this. Where is my concealer? I need a concealer. We're going to use this little NARS Radiant Concealer. Radiant Creamy Concealer. Today. This is the mini one. Because I had never tried it before. I know. It was like everybody's favorite. How could I have never tried it? I don't know. I just never had. And so, I bought it while I was in Ulta one day, but I didn't want to get the full-size one because I wanted to make sure I actually liked it. And I love it whenever makeup products will have like a small mini version you can get so you can try it out without committing to buying a huge product. Like Tarte Shape Tape, the first time I bought it, everybody's like, oh, this is awesome. You need it. And I was like, oh, yes, give it to me. And I bought the full size, which is not a cheap concealer, you know. And I bought a full size. And I'm going to be honest with you, I hate Tarte. I always say that whenever I try to say Tarte Shape Tape. I hate Tarte Shape Tape. I don't like it. It's just not my thing. And this NARS concealer is light. Oh my gosh. I didn't think about the fact that I used Loving Tan Self Tanner yesterday in Ultra Dark. And wow. Okay. We are looking bright. Oh my god. I just went straight clown. Oh, help me. And like an idiot, I put on my bottom mascara already. So that was a fail. Y'all, today is not going well for the makeup. Hopefully. Okay, so the foundation's going to save us. The foundation is going to save us right now. Come on. You're going everywhere now. You were just going to go in some spots, but now you're going in all the spots. Okay, I think we've kind of saved it, but we're not done yet. We got this. Okay, so we're gonna do a little contour of the nose, some of that there. Hopefully that will help warm everything up as well. So let's do the lip first because I am the world's worst about forgetting that. I also am bad about forgetting my chin as well. Okay, and then we're gonna do the rest and leave the nose for last. And I'm really like, yeah, going all up in there. There we go. Because boy, were we looking bright. And I don't like that bright white under eye look really anymore. Like, I don't like that. And there's something about this frosty blue eyeshadow look that with this bright white under eye, just wow. That's better though. That's much better. I think so. I think it's much better. We've calmed down the bright under eye. Now I know with that one, a dab will do it. We don't need so much. I'm used to using my Maybelline Fit Me, and it's not that light. And I can use, you know, I can really go in. Okay, I'm going to kind of use my finger at first. Okay, and to help snatch the nose a little bit more, I'm going to take this Fenty lavender powder. I'm going to take this little tiny kabuki brush. I'm going to dip it in, and then I just like to run along here and then bring it down. I'm trying to pull this out of the weeds, but I just don't know if we're going to come out the weeds, y'all. Let me get a little brush. Okay, we're going to highlight because why not? I don't know though. I don't know that Alright, we're going to highlight. We're going to get glowy with it. Okay, and then we are going to, we got to do some more bronzing. Okay, we are not bronzed enough for this. So, I'm going to use this Makeup Revolution bronzer. Why not? I'm going to get this big brush. Oh! Okay, okay. I was not expecting it to be, like, that powdery. If I feel like my whole face is really light, once I apply the bronzer, I'll just take the same brush and just kind of lightly go over the lighter parts of my face to brighten them up a little bit. I think I'm going to go with LYS Self Love blush. I don't know why. This just seems like a good color to go along with this blue look. This blue eye look that we got going on. Y'all, I'm just not a cool tone kind of gal. I don't normally do cool tone eye looks. Actually, I never do them. I mean, it's cool and all. It's actually kind of cute. I don't hate it. It's just not my thing. It's just not my thing. I do not know what's happening to my makeup today. Okay, I'm going to pop off and do a lash because, I mean, honestly, can you go wrong with a lash? And then I'm going to figure out what lip color to do. And I'll be back. I'll be back to let you know the finished product because right now, hold on, be back. Okay guys, here's the finished look. I didn't know what to do on the lip. I threw on a little bit of my favorite lip liner, which is the NYX Lip Pencil in Nude Beige. And then I started out throwing, I was about to put on some REM Beauty. This is Wifey. I didn't like the color. It was too yellow, if that makes sense. It was too like orange yellow. Didn't like that. So then I went in with some Superstay Matte Ink from Maybelline in the shade Poet. This one was really pink. Didn't like either one of those really. So I patted it out with my finger and then I took my sponge and used where I blended in my foundation and did that over to tone it down. I don't know. I don't like any of the lips with this eye look for some reason. It's just like I wasn't feeling any of it. I also took this brush that I was doing the dark brown color with, and I didn't take any extra product, but I took the end and I smudged underneath my lower lash line to put a little bit of the dark blue down there. That's it, guys. I doubt I am ever going to do a cool toned eye look ever again. I just don't like it on me. I think it's ugly. Like, you let me know what you think in the comments down below because I just think it looks ugly on me for some reason. But I don't know, maybe y'all will gas me up. or maybe you'll agree and really hurt my feelings. I don't know. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I love you guys. I will try to link every single product that I use in the description box down below. But if I miss a product and you're looking for what it is, then just shoot me a comment and I will be happy to get you a link. I love you guys. Go ahead and also check out the links in my description box to my Instagram and my TikTok. You can follow me on both of those platforms to get a little extra content. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.